Ah, here we go.
So you beat Kikinok? Wow! You've really gotten stronger.
I know.
Kelmar hasn't come by yet today. If you want something, let me know, okay?
Yep, there's Kelmar.
Hey. So you're back. Well, did you meet the Birdman?
Sure did. Kicked his ass, too.
Oh, you haven't heard? Sorry about that. I was planning on telling you sometime. The divine barrier's been broken, and that's how come the demons started to attack the village. That's scary enough. But then there's that matter of me and Kikinok. Please, don't tell my parents, okay? Going into the forest without their permission is bad enough. You know, if they found out I was friends with a demon... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Did Kikinok tell you all about himself?
Sure did.
All that stuff about gods and fairies?
Didn't mention fairies.
He's fun to listen to. But I suppose you don't have the time.
What? You don't believe what Kikinok says?
Why?
How could he think up such garbage? How could he be so powerful?
He's not that strong, dude.
He's always bragging like that.
2 hits.
Yeah, I guess so.
Of course. Don't you think so?
Sure don't.
Everyone has changed since that chaos brought on by the Onibubu. Of course, no one wants to die.
One boo boo.
That's why they sent a cocoon master into the forest, right? And Mabu is risking her life to purify the demon curses. I know it's for the sake of the village, but... I hear the demon's curse can warp a person's heart.
Oh, he's got more to say.
Maybe what really needs to be purified is our own hearts, though.
Such deep thought for a dumbass.
Everyone has changed since that
Alright,
chaos.
that's all he says. Alright, Louis. What you got for me?
You say you beat Kikinok, but you probably just used the power of your demons, right?
Of course, it's easier that way.
I don't know about that purification, but you'll turn into a demon too, you know? All the women of the village have been gossiping about you guys lately. Don't know the details, because I hate that kind of stuff.
Do you know?
Mother Garai and Mabu are still doing okay, right? Well, I guess they should be, but I've been hearing some weird stuff at the mill in the square. I can't really make sense of it, though. All the women of the village have been...
Yep, there you go. Alright, so Louis tells you about the gossip, and then you go to the silk mill and see that little scene. Of course, if you talk to any of them, they're like, what's going on? How goes it? Was it this guy's house? Yeah, the guy who's rooting for us. Are you still rooting for us? So the minstrel said the brandings are evil. There are already enough diseases going around. Is Mabu okay? Being contagious, right? I knew it. That's why terrible things are happening. It's because there are 3 Nagi in the village. Up. Damn it. Give me my son back. Yeah, he's starting to get all pissy. Might as well just burn that forest to the ground and all the demons with it. I would love to see you try. Can I, like, give you the calabash that I have, bro? No. You think you'd be able to do something with it, like... But it just stays in your inventory, like, the whole game. How is that useful? At all. Like, I got this thing that'll wake somebody up, but I'm just gonna keep it in my pocket the whole time. It's not very nice. Maybe I can give it to this old lady. Oh, lady! course not. I should be able to do something with it. Like, seriously. So, you met the Birdman. The legends are true then. God of the Forest has given us this ordeal. I think we're being tested to see whether or not life is worth living. Look at them, how tranquil their faces are of the sleeping, while the faces of we who remain are twisted in fear and doubt. Ironic, I should say. The villagers' agitation is the spirit of defeat they have. A heart overwhelmed with fear breeds all manner of terrors. You must be on your guard. Sweet. Yes. So everybody's attitude is slowly, like, they went from being like super hopeful and like, yeah, you're awesome, to, oh my gosh, what if he doesn't win? What happens then? Oh no. Like, that's kind of how they're acting now. And then in a little bit, they're just gonna be outright bitches. And it's all your fault. This happened in the first place. Yo! Where'd you been talking about me, you little wench? Oh, well now, speak of the devil. So, when will the men of the village awaken? I don't know. Must do something, and the whole village is done for. There are no men left in the village who will tend the mulberry fields. Well, I guess you'll have to. Wow. I do like how she just like spins. It's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, so I guess she was talking about Mabu. Maybe it's none of my business, but nobody likes me. That's nice. Why are you hanging your head all guiltily? Well, I never. She's not coming because you're jerks. Like, what more do you want me to say? You're all jerks. Pre-rendered backgrounds for the win, though. Amazingness. I think these people are still nice to me. Are you still nice to me? Hey, how you doing? Can't you do anything about that demon curse? But then again, looks like you have more important things to do first. Maybe they're not. Just imagine those abominations eating one another. It's the end of the world, I tell ya. There are monsters right here in the village. I hate living like a herd of cattle. What you gotta say? Oh, that's all you say. Alright, you already on. Shut up! What about you, old women's? You good for nothing flute player. Alright. Wow. She's... wow. And that face. Holy cow. Alright. Well, that old lady's mean. Nobody wants to die. But maybe the only thing that can save us, foolish villagers, peaceful death. It's not bad for old folks like us. Our time is almost up anyway, but I pity you youngsters. Dreaming until death. Why does all one test us so? Well, she's kind of nice, but nobody's like super nice. It's like, hey, maybe the old people are be nice. You good for nothing, youngin'. I'll get you. Holy crap, lady. Leave me alone. I'm trying to help you out, and you're just yelling at me. It's so scary. Alrighty. It's gonna do it for this little in-between. which is probably going to be tacked on somewhere at the end of last, depending on how much time and footage and all that good gravy goodness